Hi guys, and welcome back to Thunder Toys. For today's episode, we're gonna be featuring another McFarlane Toy. So one of the latest from Todd McFarlane Toys. So this time we've got Hourman. Okay, all in yellow. One of the member of the Justice Society of America. Okay, so let's take a look at the packaging, of course, the usual packaging from McFarlane Toys. And we got here the classic artwork of Hourman. Okay, so all the way came down from, I think it's from China or Hong Kong, I don't know which one, but they got this Hourman again. And now let's take a closer look at this Hourman figure. Let's open this bad boy, this badass, this classic figure from McFarlane Toys. Before I've heard that Todd's got a lot of new toys coming out, so who's excited for that one? So we got, who else? Who do we got? We got the Eradicator with a white face, Bizarro. Who else do we got? The red platinum version of Mr. Terrific. Red platinum also Guy Gardner, I think. And we got the classic Nightwing. So you got a lot of good stuff coming out before Todd relinquished the DC Comics license to Mattel. Okay, so what are we waiting for? Let's open this bad boy. And we've got him up the packaging from the clamshell. So unfortunately we don't have any accessories for this one. We don't have an alternate hand or only some accessories from Hourman. Nope, we don't have. We only have this card, this trading card, and his figure stand. So that's it. That's about it for Hourman. Okay, let's take a closer look at this one, this bad boy. So we got a nice head sculpt here. I can see the eyes of this Hourman, the head sculpt. So this one is not a clothed one. So the cape is not clothed, or the white cape. It's all plastic for this one. Okay, let's take a closer look at this one. Okay, and we got an hourglass on his chest, so it's just right there. So it probably is coming accurate for this one, for this Hourman figure. And his belt, okay, of course his belt looks like a wrestling belt, or the wrestler one. Okay, for his boots, we got his boots. So okay, remind me of Hamburglar from McDonald's. Of course, although it's not that white and black, but it's red and black for this Hourman. Okay, for the articulation, so we got I think we got a butterfly here on, although it's limited because of this plastic cape of him. And the head is not that movable because of the cape again. So limited articulation for this Hourman. Okay, so but the knees, okay, got a nice. Okay, it does not bend until here. It only bends here up until this side. This takes a 90 degrees angle. Okay, let's see if he can stand on his own. Or if he can stand on his own, probably he can put the figure stand on it because of his heavy cape. Okay, yeah, I think he can stand on his own. See? Yep, he can stand on his own. So the superhero that lasts only an hour because of this miracle or drug or something. So that some sort of a steroid or something? Okay, comment down below, guys, of what do you think of that miracle, okay, substance of that Hourman drinks, but only lasts for an hour. That's why he's called the Hourman. Okay, so okay, kind of looks like Batman. This one on this head. Let's see if we can. Okay, although blood doesn't have any. So it's time for my favorite portion of the show, the figure comparison. Okay, let's just compare him to the other figures. Whoa. Okay, first of all, okay, now this one's becoming one of my favorite, the Punjoy Batman. Because why? Because it somehow what you call this, it somehow really scales well with this McFarlane. Okay, in case you missed my review on this one, you can still catch it up. Just browse on my channel on this Punjoy Batman and see for yourself if you're gonna get one. See, definitely, okay, one of the most beautiful Punjoy has ever made. Okay, here we go, the Bat Black. And we've got Batgirl here. So Batgirl's not that okay. I think they do have the same height. Okay, let's put him here. Let's put that here. Okay, we got Wonder Woman. Whoa, this Wonder Woman is taller than this Hourman. Okay. Definitely a taller Wonder Woman, but this Wonder Woman scales pretty well with this Punjoy Batman. Okay, so for the Justice Society of America, okay, I think I only have this Hourman and Green Lantern, and got this Superman, this Kingdom Come Superman. So I still have to get who else? Damage and Starman. Okay, and of course Jay Garrick. Okay, I haven't reviewed the Green Lantern of this Justice Society of America. Okay, would love to collect this Justice Society of America. Okay, Hourman is smaller than this Kingdom Come Superman, this classic Superman. Okay, they all made up the Justice Society of America, aside from the Justice League of America. Okay, there you go. And of course the 1940 Superman. Okay, same body mold for this. It dwarfs Hourman here. I also got okay, maybe my all-time favorite Superman, Action 1000. Okay. Now they scale pretty well. These two scale pretty well with each other. Okay, how about Black Adam? There you go. There you have it. Wow. So how many Superman did Todd already made? I think in terms of characters, Superman is the second most made by the Todd McFarlane team. Of course, Batman is the number one, and it was the guy, of course, this Justice League Task Force Superman with all the pixels here. Okay, there you go. So kind of Hourman has been warped. Okay, and who else we got? Okay, we've got Grim Knight here. Okay, I'll let them slide. Yeah, we've got Grim Knight. So who's excited for the 2-pack Grim Knight with Croc, with the Killer Croc? Okay, I've heard that they've got a different, how it's called. Hey, is that you, Batman, in yellow cape or in yellow hood? Okay, the sandy clock, the sand of time for this Hourman. Okay. And who else do we got? Okay, we got the Three Jokers Batman. Right, this Hourman. Okay, loving these three Jokers Batman. Okay, I think was one of my all-time favorite also. Okay, and who else we got? Okay, we got a G.I. Joe Cobra here. Okay, pretty small. That's a scale as well, so it's more on a marble line. Okay, yeah, okay, we got the Toy Biz Omega Red. Okay, one of the classic Toy Biz. So this is probably a more than 20 years old, 22-year-old or 23 years old toy. Okay, the Omega Red from Toy Biz. What else do we got? We've got the Nightmare Batman here. So Nightmare Batman is taller than this Hourman. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, I think it's gonna be one less. Okay. Or still some. Okay. We got Firestorm here. Wow. Look at the combination. Loving this. I think these two will make a good partnership because of the color, the red and yellow color of these two. And we've got the Armored Batman here. So is this all the McFarlane toys that we have? Okay, of course, as you can see, it's been dwarfed by this Armored Batman. Okay, and who else do we got? Okay, we've got Nightwing here. Oh, it's been okay, just the same height. I think Nightwing's taller compared to this Hourman. And we've got one of my recent favorite. Okay, we got Icon, one of the nicest thing that came out this year. Okay, so far so good. Well, it's been dwarfed by, as you can see, Icon. Okay, Icon's taller compared to this Hourman. Okay, so I think that's it for the bigger comparison. Okay, I guess it's time to rate this one. So we don't have any accessories, of course, except for the trading card and the figure stand. So I guess so we didn't get a wide cape here, wide clothed cape. So it's all plastic for this cape for this Hourman. So I guess it's the articulation's limited because of the cape cape here. So who do we have? I think I'm gonna be rating this a 9 for me. Okay, still one of the coolest looking new release from McFarlane Toys, the Hourman. So are you gonna get it? Are you gonna pass on it, or are you gonna be building your Justice Society of America? Okay, now that Todd is in his twilight career of his McFarlane Toys of DC Multiverse. Okay, so again, it's a 9 for me. So comment down below if you're gonna get this one or are you gonna pass on it. Okay, because I think this figure is limited. Okay, kind of expensive now, kind of hard to find now for this time, and kind of a little bit pricey on this one when I got this one. Okay. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sunder Toys. So as my saying goes, let the toy hunt begins and more toys to open. Definitely we're gonna be opening more, so stay tuned, guys, and watch out. And that's it. Bye bye, and see you next time, guys. Bye bye, till next time.